Hello, and today we're doing another unboxing video. And today we are unboxing the Game & Watch for the Legend of Zelda series. And I'm being very careful with this, so I'm wearing my trusty gloves. You might have seen these in a video before. So let's just look at the outside, what it looks like. And you can see here we have for comparison the Super Mario Bros. Game & Watch. But you can see this looks beautiful. It shows what it looks like. It's very green as opposed to the red base of Super Mario Brothers. I kind of like that. Zelda green, Mario red. I guess Luigi doesn't count. You can see ESRB. It's rated E for everyone, which is interesting because I don't know if it really is, but the Legend of Zelda series predates the ESRB, so maybe that's why. We have all our games in here. We got the original Legend of Zelda, Adventure of Link, Link's Awakening. We have Vermin. I don't know that game that well, but we'll be playing that. Well, maybe. And some playtime clock encounters. The most interesting part about this is this game right here. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, this version of it is the original Game Boy version, so it's in black and white, grayscale, green scale, however you want to say it. You cannot find this version of this game, I think, anywhere outside of getting original Game Boy game of this. Which my first version of this game was the DX. And then years later, I bought the original version just to see what was different. There are not that many differences. But it is cool to have, and it is cool to have a version of this since most of the Virtual Console titles that you'll get on, like, I think on the Wii U and the 3DS, they are of DX, which is a better version of this game. I think the Switch version might be the go-to version if you're like, I want to play Link's Awakening. Which of the three versions should I get? Get the Switch. Unless you got this, and then you've got the original. So let's go ahead and get into this and open it up. I'm going to do that off camera because if you watch previous unboxing videos, I'm very terrible at opening things. And we're back. So took off some of the tape that was on it, and let's look at it. Let's open it up, and as you see, we got comparison still here. You take this outer screen off, and just like with the Super Mario Brothers version, it shows the classic Game & Watch game underneath. And let's look at this outer screen right here. Let me move this out of the way for right now. See, it's got all those background assets. It looks really cool. You can see how these two compare. So that's very nice. And again, I like to do the comparison since before I open this, you can see the Super Mario Brothers one has a few more things on it than the Legend of Zelda one. But hey, that's okay. Super Mario Brothers is a bigger deal. But when you look at these without it, they look very similar. That green red is a big difference, but you can see, look on this. This has a start and select button, or select and start button, and this one does not. So let's go ahead and open this up. Oh, and you can see, I should say, here's the back. It looks pretty much the same. Okay, so we got it open. This whole glove stick might be a little much for this, but I'm still going to go with it because I feel like it. See in there. That looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, special thanks to you. Yeah, just special thanks. That's right there, so you can't see that on the outside. So let's open this thing up. Yeah. Oh, let's open it up the way where we can see what's the contents. Ooh. Oh, look at that. The Triforce. I like that. Those are just some basic instructions. And then, oh, look at this. How to make it into a stand. Got some instructions on there of how to turn this into a stand. Did we have this on the other version? I'll have to look at that. But what we're here for, let's put it on screen, is this beauty. And let's open her up. Let's open it up. Let's open it up. There it is, okay. And that is the Legend of Zelda Game & Watch. Do we have a power button? You have the Triforce. Some other cool things. It might be dead, which would not be shocking. So let me try to see if I can get this on. I'll be right back. Okay, so I finally triggered it to come on. You can see that looks really beautiful. I like that background. Has this very nostalgic feel to me. Ooh, I keep bumping the camera. Sorry about that. Wait, which one's the time one? Game time. Okay. And I guess I'm supposed to set the time. I'm not touching anything here. Okay. So here I can play a game. Let's go to the original. Start. And you can see what it looks like. Oh, you have to put in a name. Hold on. Wait, you can put in... Hold on, let's try this again. There we go. Of course, I like to put in Link as my name. And you hear that sound. I played in the English version. Like, the Japanese version has a lot better sounds than the English. Wait, hold on. Okay. So, but I'm just old school in my sense that I've always played the English version. There's the classic line. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Now, we're not going to play too far because this is an awkward way to play. And I don't know how well it's picking up. And I'm also looking through a viewfinder, so very difficult. But you can see, that's this game. Pause, I can reset the game. Oh, and this is what happens when you start it up. Nope, that is not what happens when you start it. Well, I guess what we saw when you started up was what we saw. And so that's what it looks like. Got the Adventure Link. You got Link to the Past. Not Link to the Past, but Link's Awakening. That's what it looks like. And so let's compare it to this one, which may be dead right now. So you just kind of see these two, the differences. The Legend of Zelda one, I think, has a little bit more spark to it because I like the green better than I like the red of the Mario one, and it also has the Triforce. And of course, if we're looking at the box, this is the box for Zelda. This is the box for Mario. And then if we're looking at the covers, that's the cover for Zelda. That's the cover for Mario, so Mario wins there. And the boxes, I think, are pretty much a draw, in my opinion. But, so I say the boxes are a draw, they're a little off screen. I think the stands, obviously, the Zelda one to me looks a lot better. These cases, I think the Mario one looks better. And the actual games, I think the Zelda one is better because it has one more game in it. So, that's my unboxing. And it looks like I turned it to Japanese. Oh, it has French, German. Don't know that language. Guess Japanese. But yeah, there is The Legend of Zelda. Thanks for watching. Bye. Did you like the stick with the gloves? Should I continue to use the gloves? Oh yeah, after the fact, there's the power button.